Enjoy them apples. One of our biggest impacts on the earth is our food consumption. Every single day we are eating. Question is, what are we eating? Where did it come from? What are the environmental costs of getting that food and consuming it? How much of it was wasted? How much fossil fuel went into its production and into its shipping, into its packaging? And I would argue, the more in season and local the food that you eat, the less of a negative impact it's going to have on our environment. Say you want to have a blueberry cobbler with fresh blueberries on it. Well, you know, usually the blueberry season here is July, August into September. But wait a minute, now we can just ship blueberries up from Chile in the middle of the winter. But that detachment from the environmental costs and the seasonality of food is pushing us further and further into this system that is not really that sustainable. It's getting more difficult to grow outside and make an income because you never know what the weather's going to do. We've seen weather fluctuations over the years, but inside this environment, we're able to protect the crop from all of those different fluctuations in the weather and have a much more even and a much more guaranteed harvest. So these plants, we started in the greenhouse and then transplanted them into the ground here around mid-April. That's why I love growing kale. This is our Haygrove high tunnel. It's unheated. The raspberries are protected from the rain. Also, as an added benefit this far north, we can keep the frost off of them a little bit longer. Greenhouses and high tunnels, it's helping to reduce the risk and making farming more viable. And then also for our CSA members, by doing so much production inside, we're guaranteeing them food pretty much year round.
The trend is that people want to know where the produce comes from.
When we eat his food, we're happy because we know the guy that we get the food from. And he also grows these, which are beyond delicious. Everything he makes with love, and it tastes that. Tomorrow night, I'm going to have roasted pears with blue cheese.
My hope and my goal is, as the generations go on, that Farmer Dave's and the local food system will get the reputation and the understanding from those people to slowly revitalize the local food system. We have the choice of what we eat every day, and we all need to start thinking much more about that if we're going to have a sustainable system moving forward for our next generations.